Okay, try that.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah.
Should be in a minute, shouldn't they?
Yeah, I can hear them there. Just calling them. I really don't think this is going to work, you know.
It's fine, it'll hold them.
Oh yeah.
Right, here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As director of the Clinic of Charenton, I would like to welcome you to this salon. To one of our residents, a vote of thanks is due. Monsieur Desardes, who wrote and has produced this play for your delectation, and for our patients' rehabilitation. We ask your kindly indulgence for a cast never on stage before, but each inmate, I can assure you, will try to pull his weight. We're modern, enlightened, and we don't agree with locking up patients. We prefer therapy through education and especially art, so that our hospital may play its part faithfully according to our lights, the Declaration of Human Rights. Also observe, for our control and your security, constant monitoring via CCTV. I agree with our author, Monsieur Desardes, that his play, set in our modern institution, won't be marred by all of these instruments for mental and physical hygiene. Quite on the contrary, they set the scene, for in Monsieur Desardes' play he has tried to show how Jean-Paul Marat died, and how he waited in his bathtub before Charlotte Corday came knocking at his door.
Already seated in his place, here is Marat. Observe his face. 50 years old and not yet dead, he wears a bandage around his head. His flesh burns. It is as yellow as cheese because disfigured by a skin disease, and only water cooling every limb. Prevents his fever from consuming him. To play this most important role, we chose a lucky paranoid! One of those who have taken unprecedented strides since we introduced them to hydrotherapy. The lady acting as his nurse, whose touch certainly makes him no worse. Simone Evrard, not Charlotte Corday. Marat and Evrard united one day. They shared a vision of the just and true, and furthermore shared her money too. Here is Charlotte Corday, awaiting her entry. The girl from Caen, her family landed gentry, her dress is pretty, her shoes chic, angel note. She readjusts the cloth around her throat. Historians agree, so it's not lewd in us to say that she is phenomenally voluptuous. Unfortunately, the girl who plays her role here has sleeping sickness and melancholia. Our prayers must go to this afflicted soul that she does not forget her role. Here is Monsieur Duperret with silken hose and fresh toupee. To the revolution's murderous insanity, he brings a touch of high urbanity as a well-known girondist. His name upon Marat's blacklist. He is cheerful, handsome, energetic, and leads more than the rest. Jailed for taking a radical view of anything you can name. The former priest, Jacques Roux. Ally of Marat's revolution, but unfortunately the censors cut most of his rabble-rousing theme. Our moral guardians found it too extreme.
Be quiet! Go and sit back down on your bench. Over there at the back. It's not your bit yet, is it? No. Go and sit back down. Now. On your bench. Now. Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our players are taken from many social layers. Our singers, for example, these former whores, each must be classified as bottom drawer. But now they've left their alcoholic mists of gin sellers, our vocalists, cuckoo, call, and on the streets no longer rossignol. Now, meet this gentleman of high society, who under the lurid star of notoriety came to live with us just 5 years ago. It's to his genius that we owe this show, the former Marquis Monsieur de Sade, whose books were banned, his essays barred, while he's been persecuted and reviled, thrown into jail for some years, exiled. The introduction's over now. The play of Jean-Paul Marat can get underway tonight. The date of November 2008. And on this night, our cast intends to show our 200 years ago night without end. But upon that man, that invalid, and you are going to see him bleed. And watch as this girl with careful thought keep up her dagger and cut him short. Homage to Marat.